Hello, Cobrats, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. I'm TryclydeTamer. I am over in Great Fish Island to begin this little trading side quest, and it's actually not little. There's some very complicated things that happen to get us up to the Shop Guru statue, which is what this guy wants. But we start us off with the town flower, I almost said sea flower, which is our next step. Hey, I can give you this deck of leaf, I can give you some leaf, because I'm a generally green person. We are dealing with Gorons here, just so you know. I wouldn't hold it from you guys that long. But anyway, let's get started with the town flower. And yes, it's gonna be like blah blah blah. Would you like to trade for the sea flower? And yes, you are gonna have to pay rupees to do this, but I have 4,000 rupees close to 5,000, so I have plenty of space to free up. And then I think I want to actually trade this back to him to get myself a exotic flower. Then I'll see at my next stop to turn that in. I wish Mother and Child Islands would be made easily accessible to, like, you teleport to the place that has a fairy queen, and like you could step on its switch, which opens up a passageway to get over here, but no, we just have to do the thing, and yes, no, I don't want to throw it away. Trade it for the pinwheel. Then we can set up another base over at Bomb Island, even though for the fastest path to go through this, to get us to the Shop Guru statue, all we need to do is visit here once. Pinwheel traded for the Sickle Moon flag. Mother and Child Islands, Big Catch flag. Back to G-Fish Island to get ourselves a fountain idol for the Big Catch flag. Trade right back on the next day because they apparently can only trade 3 times a day. For the skull idol, he has a skeleton fetish to give you a big sale. Now for another double trade here at Great Fish again. Hero for Postman. Excellent trade-off. Postman statue for the Shop Guru statue? I don't know if it's worth it, but oh well, to make the other guy happy. Alright, buddy. You want it, and you can have it. The Shop Guru statue? Question mark, exclamation mark, question mark? Such divinity! Heart-filled reward. So heartful, grateful, piece of heart. And I've only been recording for 24 minutes. Oh, and you're trying to hold it close to your bosom. But yeah, there's the whole, trading stick right there. Let's go see how Zunari feels about this over at the Windfall. And I must say, I really gotta hand it to the postman for being able to carry everything. He has to fly while I can just warp and use my fast sail. He has to fly and carry all these potentially heavy things. Well, probably the Shop Guru statue, probably the heaviest if it is real gold. But Zunari is pretty thankful of this, and he's gonna give us an heirloom of the Hoodie Coat family. And this is the magic armor. Use your rupees to create a barrier around you that protects you from enemy attacks. I thought it was magic because it's magic armor, but oh well, I guess we might be following Twilight Princess rules. You won't spend rupees unless you take damage from enemy or hazard. Okay, I guess it's making it more like Twilight Princess. I thought it was magic in the original. Or, I don't know. My memory must be pretty foggy about it. And yeah, the whole thing is full. And let's see. We got a guy named Sam over here. Nope, not you. You're Garrett or whatever your name is, something like that. Or Gossack. Have you seen the small metal pedestals all around town? We call those joy pedestals. They had to get installed a little while ago by the Joyce Volunteer Association. It's part of this grand plan to help decorate the town. Anyway, they're brilliant. Might as well tell you that both myself and Zunari, the guy who runs that stall over there, are members. Just have to be a part of stuff like this. And what better thing to decorate the whole island of Windfall with, or at least the 13 or 14 outside little posts with, other than the beautiful face of Zunari himself. Decorate the town with me! And also this is an excuse to free up my wallet. Let the golden age of Windfall be known! So none of these little posts are really off the beaten path, so just go around and find them all. I've been decorating the town indeed, and it's gonna thank us with a heart piece, so that's like pretty much every single side quest here at Windfall Island. Man, we are so close to being done with this game. Onwards to the Wind Temple now. But much like the Earth Temple, we can't quite enter it without getting something from something that we must calm down. We're going to kind of heat up the situation a little bit by calming it down from the freeze. I don't know. We got 5 minutes to get through Iceflow Island, and it is a little bit of a challenge because we are dealing with ice physics rather than falling into lava, and I didn't have any trouble at all with what's it? The volcano mountain. It's a candy mountain or something. Fire Mountain. Jeez, I couldn't think about it for the life of me. But anyway, unphrase that right there. We can get our treasure chart. Alright, we're sliding around. And then for right here, I recommend to be mindy of what you do with the ice. Just don't be falling or falling into water, because it'll suck if you fall into that water. It'll be cold, and it's like not even water you can drown. It's like so cold that you can't even muster to put your mouth under the water, even though Link's mouth is kind of out of the water in the first place, to not drown of things. Anyway, yeah, we're going to kind of tilt the ice so we can actually give us a little bit of our room to jump with. Get a room? What? I guess that's what I'm going to get for making a bad joke. Okay, let's just hop on in and be better. At least it's not coming back after a week-long time of not recording, as shown with the Earth Temple and the Tower of the Gods. I'm going to finish this game this weekend, maybe. Or I don't know. People might be coming over because tomorrow's Thursday and I probably wouldn't have enough time to record. And then Friday, people might be coming over because Ian's birthday's coming up on Pearl Harbor Day, the 7th. So go tell Mr. 17ST Freak, VH like Pornhub, a happy birthday. Haha. I don't know, like, if this will be going up at the right time, though. I'll try to upload this before Saturday, which is the official day of his birthday. But I'm going to be gone that day, so I'll be allowing him to stay over Friday if the parents will permit it. So, let's just be careful here sliding around, because, yeah, if you slide down, there isn't really much of a way to get out. Well, there is, like, a whole grappling hook thing, yet that you actually need to climb to the top of, like, the post of the grappling hook. And good thing the ice physics weren't too bad, and I'm actually showing the openings of the chest this time around. And as I was talking about Ian's birthday, we got the iron boots. And the keys didn't really cause too many problems for me, because, like, usually there's, like, bigger swarms. See, like, there's, like, a few keys right there. And with our iron boots, we can be cool. I'm going to put them on Y because I don't really need the deca leaf now. I never really needed it at all, just to kind of fermentate myself. That's definitely not the right word, because I've been learning about stuff like that in biology because science is cool. Speaking of which, I actually have a little bit of homework. It's just like workbook stuff, but who cares? Anyway, let's unfreeze everybody here. It's like a dark nun here that we can kill. But after we kill all the enemies, we can get ourselves a little thing. A rather sexily orange rupee. I was at 776. If I only had one more, I would be at the jackpot, and I'd be getting 300 coins to put towards my Porygon. Alright, let's land at the Gale Isle north of Windfall Island, and let's go deal with this blowing Octorok and constantly blow it. Let's actually do this. It'll be cool. Oh, gotta do the ultimate sexy side jumping up the stairs and clunking. And then, boom! Oh yeah. Now let's enter. And learn ourselves yet another song. Now here's a part of the intro theme that I actually like. Well, I like all of it, but I like the whole violin thing about it. Violin. Now who could play a violin? And he has one too. Are you the new hero? I am Fado of the Kokiri tribe. I know I appear to you as a child. The eyes can oft deceive. I am most esteemed sage. I had been praying here so that the power to repel evil would continue to be contained within the blade of the Master's sword. But I was attacked by the evil Ganondorf, and this is what happened to me. You wish to return the power to the blade, don't you? In that case, look for the one who has the same instrument that I hold, and teach him the song you just played. Well, it's a him, and he plays a violin. It's actually not a cello. Wind Waker, you hold, was used long ago to conduct us sages when we played our song to call upon the gods. In those days, it was always the king who conducted for us, singing a song about it. It's like some sneaky Hawaiian version of the song with violin stuff. Yeah, anyway, we know who we gotta find, so let's go find him. Alright, you guys happy? I fixed the problem with my magic being a tiny bit off, so I finally refilled it with some magic jars, and my heart was off by a quarter for a minute there until I actually found a heart to fill it in. And there's notes. I see a sharp, a quarter note. No, that's an eighth note. Whoa, spikes. Musical things. And I wonder if those were actually sharps and, like eighth notes. But anyway, this is my car. How are you doing? Surprised you were able to find me here, huh? You're on the line all the way down here, pressing a new song for that shit ceremony and I need privacy. Wait, can you hear my song outside? Ruh-roh, really? It's thought the sound of the waterfall would drown it out. Well, my car don't do rugs, but let's conduct the thing for him with our conductor's baton, because I am a maestro. That's incredible. Are you going to conduct for me, Link? Of course. Does it go something like this? Strange, why does it feel like I already know the song? Play it, Lair Boy! Whoa! Oh! Good show! Link, the sacred song that you've conducted has awakened me. I know myself now. I'm the Sage of the Wind Temple. It is my fate to return the power to repel evil to your master sword, and ease the regrets of my ancestors. Oh, Link, please, you must take me with you to the Wind Temple. Well then, now that Makar is with us, there's one thing I want to say. Makar is parked! Link, as was the case with Medley, I have no doubt that Makar too has some special role to play in these events. Discovering that role is your duty. I'm certain that by cooperating, the two of you can overcome the dangers and pitfalls of this temple. Until next time on Let's Play Wind Waker HD, do not toast yourself.